the go live. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Hit the go live. We are live and I have hit the go live. Where's the thing? Your channel. I had a fun idea.
I've heard people say that a pizza place
I heard people say you're a dumb
sandwich.
piece of garbage, advertiser man. The hell out of my screen.
At Freris, we've spent generations working
logs by logs. Your channel. I had a fun idea.
I've heard people say that a pizza place.
I heard people say you're.
All
right, we got the right mic. What up? What up? Let's tell people this stream is happening. Okay, let's do that, and then message the Total War Discord, and then this thing. Okay, all right, everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. I gotta think. All right, are Jeopardy and Jackerskins here? Because they're my two players. They're my two players. Are they here? If you are here, Jackerskins and or Jeopardy, let me know. Also, Chorfs and Lizards. Okay, yeah. Whew. Yeah, we can do that. Watch a stream of a stream of a stream. No. We're gonna do Warhammer stuff. Just calm down. Just calm down. I just need the players here so when I do the description, because the players also have the vaguest idea of what the hell is going on tonight, and I don't want to explain it like 50 times. Jeopardy is here. He picked Lizardmen, so he is down here in old Austria. And then we have Jackerskins. Jackerskins, he's doing it right. All right, Jackerskins wants to play as the Chaos Dwarves. Cool, so we have our two players. All right, so here's this map. Now we're going to do a multiplayer campaign type thing, but we're not going to the freaking campaign map because that takes 25 hours to do a campaign. So instead, I made this beautiful, perfect map, and we have our two players who picked their starting nations. So arbitrarily, I'm going to pick Jeopardy is going to go first. He's going to go first today, and he can pick to fight the AI that are around him. He can fight Slaanesh, Dark Elves, High Elves, or Skaven. Let's say he wants to fight Skaven because they border his starting country. He fights Skaven. He faces the AI, which is me. And if he beats them, we say goodbye to the Skaven. I copy and I paste the Lizardmen, and they now have both things of Lustria. And now next turn, he can fight Nurgle or Tomb Kings, as well as still the High Elves, Dark Elves, or Slaanesh. He also gets a point. We can count his points by just knowing how many frickin' settlements he has. You can spend them down here to get campaign exclusive units, a new lord, because when we'll get to that, but he'll pick a starting legendary lord like you do in campaigns. So like if you have 2 points, you can like confederate like Mazda Mundi or something and have options. Or just flat out, if he has 3 points, he can add 1k gold to his build, or anything in between. So if you had 5 points, you could get 2 campaign units and 1k extra gold for your army. Jackerskins on his turn does the same thing. He can go Warriors of Chaos, Ogres, Vampire Coast, Greenskins, anybody who borders him, you get the point. I will again load up as the quote-unquote AI army, and if he beats me, he'll take that space. The end goal for the players is to fight each other. And if they ever fight each other, that is the final battle. It doesn't matter if the Lizardmen have 20 territories and the Chaos Dwarves have 3. If the Chaos Dwarves win that final fight, the stream is over, the Chaos Dwarves win. Now, quick question, what happens if the AI beats them? Nothing, but that's also your turn was nothing, right? You don't get an extra point, you don't increase your campaign exclusive units, you don't get a new lord option, you don't get 1k more gold, you get nothing. And then Jeopardy gets a turn, like let's say I beat Jackerskins, then Jeopardy gets another turn, let's say he fights the Tomb Kings and kills them, and he takes another territory, getting closer and closer to the Chaos Dwarves, who haven't upgraded their army, right? So there is a consequence for losing, but it's not like if you lose once the stream is over, Chaos Dwarves are dead, right? Right. That's the whole gist. So the players will be fighting me on different factions of their choosing until they meet each other in the final battle, in which case I will play as spectator and cast the epicness of Epictude. Now, since I'll be playing as the AI, I'm not going to throw the games. I'm not going to make it easy on the players, but I'm not going to take the sweatiest, most try-hardiest builds into them, because the players should have an advantage to win. But I'm not going to make it easy. But you might see, if he fights the Skaven, you might see a Hellpit Abomination, right? You might see Gorage. You might see Throt. You might see Storm Vermin Frontline. Like, you might see something a little different than like 4 Poison Globes and Ikat Claw and Flensing Ruin. But I'm not going to throw. I'm not going to make it too easy. Anyway, that's what I got. Event makes sense? Event good? Oh, so we're playing Risk? Yeah, someone else described it as that. All right. Jep and Jack. You good? Makes sense? And if the players are still listening, I messaged them on Discord to make sure that they heard it. If the players are listening, it would be helpful for the stream if you decided who you wanted to fight while I'm fighting the other person, because you'll know what your options are and you'll be like, who do I want to fight next? And then you can work on your build versus that faction. And then I'll just join your lobby and we'll get rocking and rolling real quick turnaround time. Army building rules. Fruit, and start with 1 LL of your choice. All right, one of the players just asked me a question. And it was Jepardu, so it seems like Jackerson's got it locked down. Clearly superior brain power. Jep asked me one question, therefore idiot. Stupid. I'm kidding. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. I cooked this one night and I was like, I have to stream this tomorrow. Okay. Ugh. Players are thinking, how is everybody? Happy Saturday. I did tell you all a little bit of a lie when I said I'd get some videos up this week. I didn't because I got sick. I had a stuffy nose and a headache, and I was like, screw this. I'm just going to play my Karl Franz campaign. And it was lovely. It was lovely, but I didn't make any content for you people because I'm a dick. Because I am a tool and a fool. All right. I'll let the players know if there's no more questions, they can just host a lobby and we can get this going. It should be fun. It should be like a for fun stream. Hopefully not too much stress, but also still some silliness. Ah! I wonder if an actual AI could make your armies human boy. Maybe. Isn't that just what the auto thing is? Present your high elves. Oh, Jepardu is going to invade Lustria off the rip. That's crazy. All right. Let's get some high elf action going. High elves. I'm just using the Photoshop as my screen blocker. I have not forgotten to bring you guys with me. I just will do it later. Who do I want to defend Ulthuan from Lustria? I mean, it has to be this person, right? I mean, they do be defending Ulthuan. All right. All right. Calm down, human boy. You can't troll. You can't troll. You gotta at least bring some good units. You can't just bring trash. It's funny that I brought 2 units and I'm immediately like, hold on now, don't don't fuck up the whole game. Okay, so we have that. Ooh, that's probably too many of those. Let's dial it back a little bit. Okay, still those, and now I need some cavalry or he is just gonna run me over, brother. I need to save 125 gold for a silver helm. That company of Calendrian. Whatever. I can't have that many archers. I can't support them all. It's fine. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to defend Ulthuan from these lizard scheming scumbags. Bad people. You always get nervous when Human Boy has ideas. Yeah. Yeah. You guys get to see chat now. Congrats and welcome to chat. So he's trying to take Ulthuan. That's kind of messed up, guys. For Lizardmen to just abandon Lustria, that's half controlled by the Skaven, and they invade the High Elves. When you're surrounded by Dark Elves, Slaanesh, and Skaven, and you just bum rush High Elves, that's messed up. I kind of hope this build wins. Because I have 2 units in it that aren't the best, but they combined cost 5,000 gold. So it's like half my army is in these 2 fucking units. Silly. To see chat, I have to pull it up occasionally, which means you get a smaller version of the Photoshop map. I wonder, does that function just work? Like, if I just add Photoshop, is it gonna work, right? Display capture, no. Scene, media source, window capture. Then window, oh crap. We're loading in. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, but it doesn't matter because we're loading up. We're loading into the first game. So I took Altharion because of his whole speech about Grom the Paunch with Tor Yvres will never fall. All that crap. So he's gonna defend Ulthuan. He's not my ideal lord here. He's not troll, but he's not my ideal versus lizards. You'd probably want like a cheap metal caster and go really wide, is my opinion. And then we have a Merworm to try and stop the Lizardmen boats, I guess. Would they even come in boats, or would they just like float their ziggurats across the water? I don't know. But he's our naval defense sea monster. And after that, I actually had so little money. I'm like, I have to go pretty meta to even get a fighting force on the field. Curie, is that a good cooked or a bad cooked? Did I get in trouble? And I brought too many spearmen. I brought an illegal build. Whatever. He won't know. He doesn't know anything. I brought an extra spearman. Shit. All right, I'll put it in the corner. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. I brought 6 spears. 1 is in the corner. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. We do have the fire archers and the Sisters of Avalorn for a pretty standard archer combination, and then some Illyrian Reavers and Silver Helms to peel my back line. All right, let's smoke these fools. I don't see his lord, so either he's in the trees or it's not Tehenowin. It's not tic-tac-toe either. Who the hell is that Oxyotl? It's been so long since he's been meta, I literally forgot his name. Okay, everybody besides you, get in this control group. All right, march!
Orders received.
Getting kited by chameleons. Okay, so we got some Saurus. I'll get all my guys to march forward. Then archers fire at the skinks. Murworm, don't get 2-shot. And it's not 1 2-shot, but like TOO shot. Oh, he's falling back. Oh, okay. Cool, bro. Cool. Don't just march to your death or anything. Just kite back. And I haven't seen his lord. I'm really wondering if it is Oxyotl. It is! He brought frickin' Oxy! Get him! Get his ass, Eltharion! Alright, the archer combo. Let's shoot a Sacred Croxagore together. Illyrian Reavers just vibe out. That's fine. Where is he? Wait! Where is he? I felt like I got really close, but he must have that again, it's been so long. I think he has Conceal. Like the really good one where you can't see him. That guy's running away. I gotta support these Illyrian Reavers, so I'm just gonna dive down. Alright, Spearmen go harass that. Silver Helms. Keep the archers safe. Keep Summer safe. You cut off those feral cold ones. We'll have Silver Helms out this. Ooh, my Warworm! No! I forgot him! I forgot him! Eltharion does have his Eltharion's Mistwalker's Barrage or whatever, so he'll be fine. Try and dodge that. Oh, it's Comet! Ow, okay. Even more imperative we dodged that, even more tragic we didn't. Silver Helms, I was gonna have you help those Illyrian Reavers, but actually I need you to peel from our archers, so come back. Come back, come back, come back. No! Eltharion's trapped in cold ones! His little meteor shower should save him from some bullshit, but it's still gonna be tough. Got rid of one Sacred Croxagore, turn fire on the other one as they're breaking through my front line. The Murworm is providing some much needed terror. It's getting awkward. It's getting awkward. Eltharion, heal. Okay, Silver Helms are recharging those. My Sisters of Avalorn are in trouble. The Murworm is trying to peel, but there's a lot coming back here. We have some Spearmen coming back to also help out. Eltharion really needs to clear out these guys so I can get him back here, but I don't really just want to let these cold ones follow me around forever, so he can heal himself up. I'm not worried about the damage he's taking. I'm worried about how long it's taking him to get free, because these archers are like literally the only way I'm going to win this game, so the fact that they're getting compromised is really bad. That's another comment. That's another comment. That's another comment. Oh, oh, it hit everybody. It murdered his own red crested skinks, but also killed my freaking Silver Elves. Oh no. What a bad person. We're falling a little behind in the balance of power, and I agree with the balance of power. I can't get away from these stupid cold ones. Silver Helms, run away from the Croxagores. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. Archers are still getting murdered. I'll send the Silverarms back to try and peel them. Spearmen, I guess, try and cut off the Sacred Croc scores. Eltharion, just, just keep trying to get out of there. The Merworm's doing okay. My army feels really thin because of it. And there's Cold and Spear Riders closing in. No! No! Alright, Eltharion's free. He's free. Get up there. God, I wish I didn't have a full health spearman I can't use because I cheated. Oh, another comet. Stop commenting me. How many kills does this guy have? 61,000 value? Oh, that's pretty good. I need to get over here. The Merworm's leadership is getting concerningly low, despite the fact that he's half frickin' HP. Ow, I'm getting blasted. Oxy. Where is he? I just want to watch for a dart. Figure out where Oxy's shooting me from, because he's actually doing a good amount of damage. Like a pug. The Merworm's gonna break, and that's gonna cause army losses for sure. Because Altharion's out. Bounce power is really bad, so as soon as the Merworm breaks, I'm out. Spearmen are just holding, but it's Ogre. It's Ogre Kingdoms. Come on, Merworm, break so I can see if I'm right or not. Where is Oxy? He actually just hasn't showed up all game. Ah, frick, there's army losses. Stupid Oxy. Hey, 1400 value, not bad. Not bad for the old Oxyotl. How'd my Merworm do? Yeah, that's about right. Not too good. Oh, I brought an extra spearman because I'm cringe. Because I'm cringe. The Merworm's so bad. It was a little alarming that it was half HP with the Lord still alive. It didn't even have the Lord is dead debuff. And it had spearman support. It was not isolated. Its Lord was not dead. And it was half HP for such an expensive monster. And it was like, I don't know. I'm thinking about leaving. All right. I gotta go find Jack. So bring up the Photoshop so you people get to see the lovely map updates. The lizards have taken Ulthuan, and Jet Bardu can think to himself if he wants to spend his point on a campaign exclusive unit, or if he wants to save that point for a new lord, or if he saves 3 he can get 1k more gold, or whatever. But he has a point now. Woo! We're gonna go over to the Chaos Dwarves' turn, figure out where they feel like going. Lizardmen now have access to fighting Bretonnia, Norska, or the Beastmen, or the Tomb Kings. Or they can go back and fight the Dark Elves or Slaanesh if they really wanted to. That's up to them. The Chaos Dwarves are attacking the Dwarves. Rude. Alright, Chaos Dwarves attacking some Dwarves. Boot up. Get some Durf power. Okay. Okay, so we got some fun units. We got our fun units. Now time to serious up and get at least some semblance of a real build so we don't hand him the win. Gotta make him work for it. He went Alpine Ridge. Alpine Ridge. He doesn't want me using my guns. That's actually next level because Chaos Dwarf artillery all has a really good arc of fire, whereas straight shot like my cannons. Ooh, and I can't bring my cannons to shoot at his iron demons very effectively. That's a good map choice. That is a good map choice right there. Okay. But I still have some options for armor-piercing missiles, sir. I am not incapable of defending myself from your scum-lording ways. The Chorf's just gonna take out the Dwarves right away. Honestly, I kind of thought he'd go for the Vampire Counts. I think that matchup's really good for the Chaos Dwarves, but Jackerskins is a man. A legend. Mass Null Ironside calls. Hayseed. Which faction have we talked about so far that even has Null Ironsides? What are you doing? Also, why didn't you answer the ping, bro? Hayseed, I feel like this could have been your event. Oh, and he retracts his message. Classic Hayseed. Oh, Hayseed just did now. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, if people end up liking this, I'll definitely do another 1 or 2 or 8 or 9 in the future. But this is just a test run for something kind of fun, kind of silly. And as we said in the intro, Jep, if you could think to yourself about who you want to fight next and think about your build and stuff. That way, when we get into the lobby, I'll be quick about making my build and we get right into the games. As little downtime as possible. For the ADD, ADHD, NLSCP crowd out there. Overeating on chicken gizzards. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Bruh. My buddy at work got me to play Deadlock today. I was learning Deadlock for the first time. I have mixed feelings on Deadlock, dear friends. Because, all right, here's the thing, and here's why it's his fault. So I was playing with the default builds. If you haven't played Deadlock, then I'm not good enough to explain it to you at all, but like, you can buy abilities with points you get in game, make yourself stronger or whatever. And I was just going with the default builds. And my buddy is like, no. The default builds suck. You have to take builds from the community builds. So then I go onto the community builds and I see one called Catholic Gun Daddy. And I'm playing this like priest witch hunter guy. And I go, yeah, Catholic Gun Daddy sounds like a good build for this guy. So I boot up the build and I start buying the abilities on the build, and it was all just tank stats, and I did no damage, and I still was not very tanky because that character was not made to be tanky, and I died a lot and I did no damage, and I was like, bro, this build sucks ass. And he reviewed it after the game and he's like, yeah, that build does suck ass. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to the default now. Because at least the default wasn't utter garbage. Ugh. I was getting so tilted in that game, man. Deadlock put the value jazz team back to work, which is a huge win. Yeah. I was getting so tilted because, like, I know if you know the characters, they're not bullshit. But when I don't know the characters, there's some bullshit. Because, like, you'll be trading with these people, shooting, you know, whatever, they get down to 10% HP over a long period of time, and you're at 70% HP, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, I can kill that guy. So then you jump in, ready to kill that guy, and then, like, they'll skibbity toilet, get all their HP back randomly out of nowhere, and then you look like a dumbass, and then they just gun you down and you die. And I'm like, okay, I wish I knew that character did that. But like, I swear 6 or 7 different characters did that. And I'm like, am I the only one who didn't pick a character that can do that? Because that looks pretty good. I think I should pick a character that can apparently just get all their fucking health back. So there's a hell of a learning curve, and I am struggling with learning. Though, after we were done, before I started up to stream, I played another game with dinner on my own. And playing without my coworker, I think the MMR was much better, because then I played worse players, and I could actually like learn my character without getting completely stomped into the ground. So that was nice. All right. Let's focus up. Warhammer time. Enough deadlock. No one cares about deadlock. Literally nobody. To defend Dwarven realms, you have to go with Thorgrim Grudgebearer, especially where the Chaos Dwarves were attacking me on the map. This is Thorgrim's realm. He's going to defend Karazar Karak. Then I brought some hammers because they're Thorgrim's special unit. So those are the for fun units. Everything else is pretty meta, pretty solid. There's a giant hill on the map, so I can't take cannons. So instead, I am focusing on short to medium range armor piercing missiles, in which case I have 2 Thunderers for straight shot shooting, and then I have 3 Rangers with great weapons, including the Regiment of Renown for Arc of Fire armor piercing, to deal with trains or Chaos Dwarf Warriors or Bull Centaur Renders or Bale Tauruses. We do have 2 Giant Slayers, again for large or chariot objects trying to run through my back lines. The Hammer should be okay at clearing out Infernal Ironsworm spam, and then a Chaos Dwarf Warrior front line with Thorgrim. So Thorgrim and the Hammers, still spicy, still not optimal, but I don't know. This build doesn't seem like atrocious. It just doesn't seem crisp. I'm ready whenever. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, let's try and take the hill so I don't have to get downhill charged all game. We have Drazoeth. And a Deathstreaker rocket launcher. I'm gonna spread my Thunders into a thinner line if he has the Deathstreaker. Because you can't see the Rangers yet, you can only see the Thunders. Keep advancing! Take the hill! Oh, that's gonna be a really bad breath attack. Ew, cringe. Alright, I'm trying to ignore him because he can easily dodge. I want to get my Thunderers in range of the Deathstreaker to poke at it if I get on top of this hill, because he is a little close to the hill, so either he's gonna have to back up and waste a lot of time, or yeah, back up and waste a lot of time, or just accept constant Thunderer fire, which is not ideal for him, so I don't think he'll do that.
Will do. Fire! Reload! Fire!
Man, Drazoeth really wants me to throw at him. Marked by Ulthar doesn't slow him though. Yeah, so without a slow, I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't seem good. Okay, if he lands, then yeah, I'll axe him. I'll throwing axe him right in the mouth. I am disappointed for my Hammer's sake to see no Chaos Dwarf units. What the hell is that? Is that flames? Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it! All right, Miners, get your blasting charges off. Thunderers, you've pushed back the Deathstreaker rocket launcher, baby! Yeah, it's gone! No flames of Asgore for you! Hammers advancing. All right, Thorgrim, march forward. The blunderbusses shouldn't just focus fire you into oblivion now. We should be okay. Didn't want to advance him and just have them absolutely delete him. That's another breath attack. We don't like that. My hammer is already almost dead, and now we have smelly hobgoblins getting into my backline. But we do have hammers on top of his blunderbusses, which is a huge W. They're running! They're running! We've won! Victory! Everybody knows if you run, you lose. Drazoeth still diving my back line. We're doing it! We're doing it! Uh-oh. Now this is where it gets a little snarly. Is when all the guns are down. Where did my giant slayers go? Come on. Come here. Come here, boy. We're gonna mark this guy by Ulthar, and then we're gonna throw guard mode on. I was kind of hoping I could just rout the Zork laborers by hitting him in the face, but it didn't happen. Thorgrim and the boys gonna go mess up this infernal castellan. Meanwhile, those guys are dying. Axe him. Axe him. Ash's Dark Ravagers taking a lot of damage, but so are my ranged units. I thought I marked you. Hey, get marked, punk. All right, Malthar's Raiders are about to rout, but we are ganking an Infernal Castellan, so that's dubs. That's Dubstep Ignite. Giant Slayer's trying to catch up to Blackhorn's Ravagers as Drazoeth is flying away. We still have some Thunderers. We still have some Rangers left alive. Of course, we have Giant Slayers. Ow, Dwarf Warrior's knocked out. My hammers are getting attrition pretty bad. Shattered that Infernal Castellan. Can Drazoeth carry? My money says no. Shoot him! Shoot him in the mouth!
Let's be about this! Fight!
If we get him, we win probably. I mean, I still have a good amount of Giant Slayers. My hammers are not feeling so hot, but we have Giant Slayers. I think we got it. I think we're going to defend the Karazhan Core this day. The Chaos Dwarves will be pushed back into their filthy, chowy wastes. Oath of Vengeance. Drazoeth is routing. That is it. You're doomed. You're doomed, son. What can you do against such reckless dwarf? GG. All right. Chaos Dwarves have been thrown back to the waste to rethink their strategy, but they're not out of it just yet. The Lizardmen won one game, but I'll make sure they don't win another one. Dash Streak Rock Launcher did okay, but once my Thunderers got in range, it was really screwed. Hatch's Dark Ravagers actually did pretty well. Blunderbuss did all right. GG's. Thunderers OP. Thunderers the best. Thunderers the smelliest. All right, desktop, Photoshop. So the Chaos Dwarves were unable to expand into the Dwarven holds. Let's see what Jep wants to do. Jep! Jep is now attacking the Skaven. Why would you do that? Don't do that. That's mean. Skaven are friends, not food. Okay, what screen are you guys on? Are you on the little Photoshop? Yes, you are. Shouldn't have tried to game the system. Damn it, Jackerskins, what'd you do? It's okay, buddy. Okay, we're back on. We're back against the Lizardmen. After randomly murdering Ulthuan, they are going to go south and kill themselves some ratties. Okay. Pass on all those. Don't want any of those. But I do want some of these. Okay, so we have some of our for fun units. But now how do I win the game? This is my problem. Like, Skaven are just so OP and strong that I don't... I'm like, I don't want to take this unit because it's like too good. I don't want to take this unit because it's like too good. That's all of them. I've now gone through every unit. They're all too good. Oh, Skaven. You OP little rat bastards. Never change. Grab the Clan Pestilence banner, because spoilers, we're going Skrulk. Let's kill them. Let's kill these rats. This time, for Jackerskins. We can't just lose to Japadu over and over again. It's fucked up. Jack, if you're out there, start your schemes for your next conquest. You can either retry the Dwarves, nothing against that, or pick a different opponent. Up to you. This build might lack damage. I don't know. It looks solid, but I'm like, I'm trying to think of what I'm not thinking of, you know, where I'm like, wait, this looks really solid, but what? This matchup isn't easy for this Skaven, so I must be forgetting something because this feels too good. Let's do it. He picked River Amixon. Short range. Got trees for cover. Smart. Smart. It would be smart if I brought any ranged units. Heh. But I didn't. Okay, I brought 2 Night Runners and 2 Gutter Runners, but those are hardly ranged units. All right, we got the Lord Skrulk special. Skaven Slave front line to try and wear down their vigor. Skaven Slave spears on the flanks. And then we got Plague Monks and Plague Monk Censer Bearers for armor-piercing thickness to kill dinosaurs in the late game, / croc scores in the early game, / Saurus in the early game, / cold ones of any kind in any part of the game. I have a 6th Skaven Slave. Well, go there. Okay, so then to back it up, we got some Rat Ogre Muscle for armor piercing and mass. Then we have Gutter Runners with poison and Night Runner combos, just really, really good versus honestly everything, but mostly flying units of Lizardmen or their big dinos in the late game, or a cold one or feral cold ones. Skrulk to lead the front line with both of his summons because I'm not trying to troll entirely. Plague Monk Censer Bears are generally not considered very good. Skrulk isn't the lord you would pick in this matchup, and the thing is definitely not considered good. So those are my troll things. More serious stuff, Black Monks are fine against Skinks or Saurus. They do pretty well. Rat Ogres are solid. These 4 units are all really, really good. So, yeah. There's your fun build, but not a troll build. Jep's ready. Let's do it. Thing, protect me from those who wish me harm. Advance. What do we got? He got a life Slan. Slan Mage, Priest of Life. Does not have the 2 points yet to get Mazda Mundi. Blessed Sacred Croxagore. How does he have 2 Blessed Sacred Croxagores? Is he cheating on the rules I defined briefly at the start of the stream? Is it because he has 2 locations and I didn't make it clear that the first one doesn't count? It's possible. All things are possible. All right, I don't want to blob up too much. So we're going to dial it back just a little bit here. I don't know what he's casting there. It looks like the Bound Banishment. Okay. Night Runners, Gutter Runners, reform lines. You do this. No. Why did you click off that? There. Summon Plague Monks on yourself because your Censer Bearers are otherwise occupied right now. I'm gonna have them go over and help with that Blessed Croxagore situation. Plague Monks deal with the Red Crested Skinks. Skrulk, you're doing your best. Slaves, now you can go in now that those guys are routing. Gutter Runners and Night Runners. Feel free to start assisting. I'm watching out for those feral cold ones, but not really my problem just yet. We have an unholy horde of filthy Skaven bodies, so I'm gonna back the Skaven Slave Spears off and just prevent us from getting rear charged by random cold ones. Skrulk is doing great. Hell Pit's around. It's technically there. There you are. Rat Ogres also peel back. Plague Monks and the Censer Bearers can deal with the Court of Sotek, but the Spears and the Rat Ogres can come help me. We're gonna start kiting away, though there's nowhere for these ones specifically to go, which is pretty bad. Summon some rats to help me. I'm gonna run through the front line. Run! Run! Flee! As the Rat Ogres close in. Yeah, that's not a great. All right, you two go different directions. You can only one of you. Are you the Gutter Runners? Those are Feral Cold Ones? All right, just fight them. Gutter Runners should beat Feral Cold Ones in melee. These Gutter Runners are still trying to kite their way through. Plague Monk Censer Bearers are holding to the best of their ability. But that ability is limited. It's limited. We have a lot of sleepies that need to come back to the fight. Sleepies. If we can reach, I do need to get some clan rats to the thing. Good lord. The Skaven summons, I hate this bug. It says I can cast all the way out to here. That you can't do that. You need to move way closer, and I hate it. I don't think it's an undeserved nerf. I do wish that they would just tell me how far I can actually cast shit. That's all I want. I just want to know what's going on. Also, the thing's doing that thing I complained about when I said the Hell Pit is like the worst unit in the whole game, where it puts its back to everything fighting it like an asshole. Anyway, I'm not mad. What are you even terror routing from, Gutter Runners? Ugh, Skaven are so underpowered, it's crazy. It's actually crazy anybody thinks this is a good faction. The thing's ass. My Gutter Runners are terror routing for no reason. Skrulk is dying to a bunch of fucking croc scores. Wow, this faction sucks balls. Wow. Wow! Shoot the croc scores. Shoot the croc scores.
The fight attacker. Gutter Runners.
We are getting some units back, but it will not be enough, my lord.
Yes, yes.
I love how these Plague Monks sensor bearers were telling me they were sleeping, even though they're still actively fighting 3 different units. Feels legit. You get your rampage, which is doing okay. Ooh, Skrulk broke out. Balance power's too low. We're just gonna army loss. There we go. Boo! Boo! Lizardmen cheated. Lizardmen cheated. They brought 2 blessed units when they only had 1 point. I think I would have lost anyway. But it is bad manners, and we should kick him out of the Discord server. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Skrulk did okay. Thing didn't. Plague Monk Sensor Bears also didn't. Oh, wow, guys. The units that I specifically took as part of the AI thing weren't that good. I wonder why you don't see these units much. Stupid Sensor Bears. Stupid. I get you in a fight with skinks and croxagores and you lose. Hey. Jackerskins. I was scared of you. Okay, we sacrifice next point then. That's the lad. All right. Jep's back in our good graces. Bam! So Jep Bardu now has 2 points total to spend. Boom. But he's reconquered Lustria. Where do Lizardmen go next? Do they fight Nurgle, Tomb Kings, Beastmen, Bretonnia, Norsca, Dark Elves, or Slaanesh? If they want to make their way towards their ultimate foe, the Chaos Dwarves of Jackerskins, they would want to keep working their way through the Southern Badlands. But you never know. You never know what Lizardmen schemes there are. Maybe he wants to just build up a bunch more points. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. That's up to him. But for now, I got to go find Jack. He sent me a message. All right, he's going to fight the Vampire Counts. Pushed back from the Karazhan Corps, Chaos Dwarves lick their wounds and attack Sylvania. In the home of Vlad von Karstein. Holy shit, he picked Black Ark. Now that's funny. Don't, human boy. What's the point of using a blocker if you're just going to announce everything you're taking under your breath like an idiot? Stop that. You stop that. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to play much with the Blood Knight's Sword and Shield variant. See, this is the opposite problem with the Skaven. Where the Skaven, I'm like, I'm taking too many good units. I need to get some meme units in here. The Vampire Counts, I'm like, what units aren't a meme? Which of these are any good? They're all dog shit. Okay, they're not all dog shit, but like, mostly. I mean mostly. Okay. All right, we got it. We have a couple. Zombies, and then some of those, some of these, and now I need 600 gold back. Give me 600 gold back. Oh, I also don't have any cavalry with this build. That's not good. Should have some. Okay, so now I need 2,500 gold back. Now that is a lot. Guess I'll cut you guys. You're weak to fire anyway. Cut you, I guess. Man, this sucks. This just sucks. Stupid vampire counts. Hey, CA, can you buff vampire counts? Sure, dog. Which unit? I don't know. Half of them. And the domination crowd is gonna come after me and be like, vampire counts are fine in domination. I mean, sure. Sure. When you can literally win by dying as slowly as possible, then sure, I guess these units aren't ass cheeks. Nah, I'm a registered vampire counts hater. Give the boys some buffs. Buff them and stuff them. That's what I say. My build is ready. Jackerskins hit the check mark. We are loading in as we speak. Calm yourselves, for the violence begins. But vampires are so OP. Yeah, there is definitely a chance I'm just bad. But even casting games, I'm generally like, if the vampire counts win, it's like, in my opinion, okay. In the games I watch, usually when the vampire counts win, I'm not like, wow, those were some strong units. It was, wow, that player played really well. Whoa. Shaking my head, CA. You guys didn't even put like textures on the pillars beneath the ground. Alrighty. We have Vlad von Karstein defending Sylvania for the lore thematic goodness. And then for my not so meta units, I mean, we have Vlad von Karstein, we have a Terrorgeist, and a Black Coach. So those are not meta stuff. Then for the rest of my meta stuff, I mean, it's kind of out of money, but we have zombies, including the Tithe, who are having troubles fitting on my spot. Okay, we'll spread out once we get past this little nubbin. Then we have two Cairn Wraiths, which are actually not a meme. They're pretty solid, especially against Dwarves and Chaos Dwarves. Either you're fighting Laborers or Hobgoblins whose leadership is so bad, the fact that you do Terror is really, really bad for them. Or you're fighting Chaos Dwarf Warriors and Ironsworn, in which case your Armor Piercing is really bad for them. One Graveguard for anti-infantry armor piercing as well. Two Black Knights for disruption of the enemy backline and harassing their gun units. Then we have two Mourngulls for armor piercing anti-infantry monstrous infantry that are also stalked until we get to the front line so they don't take as much damage on the approach. So, should be fun, should be good. Or we'll die horribly. Like, that's also a thing. I do like dying horribly.
This world is mine.
March! I see Kadai. We have a Kadai Destroyer, Kadai Fireborn, Infernal Guard Fireglaves, Infernal Guard, Drazoeth, and an Infernal Castellan. Wow. Wow, 4 Infernal Guard and a Kadai Destroyer. Okay. 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 Sounds good. Sounds good, bro. All right, all my Black Knights go flanking. What up, Hotfire Potato? How you doing? Vlad! I recently killed Vlad in my Franz campaign. He was all like, make me an electric count. And I was all like, no, idiot. Hey guys, let's wait for the zombies to like actually get here. I didn't select everybody. Alright. And then you go over. I'm just waiting for the zombies to actually arrive so my Karen Wraiths and stuff don't end up in front of them. Vlad, take the point. I have the Von Karstein ring. I fear nothing. So we keep on waiting, waiting on the Vlad to stay. Oh, we keep on waiting, waiting on the zombies to get here. Oh, that's less ideal. Not that one, that one. Okay, the Infernal Guard are taking pot shots at Vlad, which is not nice. We keep on waiting on the world to change. Oh, that summon range actually works. I will do you, Dreadnought. I will do you because you do not know better than to mess with the Von Karstein. The true Von Karstein. Alright. Zombies get in the back line. And I'm gonna let those guys tucker out a little bit before I commit too much. Alright, Black Knights, go for it. We gotta shut down this Infernal Guard. I'll have one of you just charge the Kadai and then go from there. Vlad's actually having a little bit of a hard time.
It shall be so.
Terror Goose also having a hard time. Okay, Vlad's having a really hard time versus that destroyer. Not good. Goose! Save me, Goose! Save me, Tom Cruise! Alright. So we're moving in. Black Coach, zombies, Black Knights, all gonna shut down that shooting. While Vlad sneaks away. Alright, Karen Wraiths move up now that the zombies are starting to die. This is going very badly. I am a bad Vampire Counts player, and that's a thing. That's the Flames of Asgore. Yes, we're all dying. That's really bad. God, I Destroyer is actually wrecking my shit. No, Black Coach. You're trying so hard. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know. Kill those Karen Wraiths, but everybody's on fire, so. That is one of the reasons I actually like this matchup for the Chaos Dwarves is you have a lot of fire damage to stop the healing. Get off the ground! Get off the ground! You must get to the sky! Please! Please, my child, fly and cast a breath attack. Oh fuck, Vlad's dying. Oh fuck, everybody's dying. That's army losses. No, shit. But the Black Coach is still full HP, you nerd! You can't stop the coach! Black Coach 1v9, even though it just got stopped dead on some Infernal Guard. Shit, okay. I gotta tell Jackerskins he cheated. All right, I was just memeing on him. Oh, poor Vlad. I actually did think Vlad would do a lot better versus the Kadai Destroyer. I was surprised how effectively it was getting attacks on him. Like, I know it has the stats to beat him up. I was just surprised that unit was actually able to use its stats well. So, well done, Destroyer. Well done not letting me down for once and actually managing to hit an infantry-sized target. You absolute legend. Let's pull up the map. Delete the vampire counts and give the Chaos Dwarves their first little old territory. All right, they now have options to fight Kislev Empire Wood Elves as part of their next onslaught. Jackerskins, you think that over while I go fight Jeopardu. Jeopardu's going with the Tomb Kings, so he's going to solidify his empire. Make it the old Diamond of Lizardmen. I already picked Plains of the Dead. I like it. I like it. Everyone knows we're going Cetra, because Cetra does not serve. Cetra rules. Cetra does not serve. Cetra rules. Okay. So now we need some fun units. Fun? I don't know if that's possible, the Tomb Kings. Everybody's just too elite. Everybody's too absolutely shredded. Undead Animus. I know there's going to be Carnosaurs. We already know that. That's a given. Damn, this is honestly kind of another roster that's just not a lot of their units are bad. All right, that's the best we can do. Keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. This build might be too troll. Oh, did I ever take you guys? Sorry, did I ever take you to the map or did I just leave you there? Here's the map. So the Chaos Dwarves took Sylvania and now they're looking at whether they want to keep fighting that way or if they want to go backwards. Up to them. Up to them, really. Lizardmen are currently fighting the Tomb Kings. Is Cetron his chariot? Yes. Does this mean I get Iceforged Legion Jackerskins? Well, Jackerskins, you do have 1 point, and a campaign exclusive unit is a campaign exclusive unit. So I'll let you figure that out. All right, we have Cetra on the Chariot of the Gods, here to push back the Lizardmen into the sea. We have a Casket of Souls to casket their souls back into the sea. Oh, I forgot to... Guys, I'm off my game. I forgot to bring you back to the game. Stupid. Dumb. Anyway, there's Cetra on his glorious chariot. There's a Casket of Souls on the souls to souls them back into the Souls Sea. And then we have a Hyro Titan to defend the boys, defend our honor with some extra spells and some Spirit Conduit. So those are the not so meta units. And then the meta units are just a crap ton of frontline. to push back Skinks and or Saurus and give the Casket of Souls time to fire. Slash let the Hyrule Titan and Cetra cast spells. We do have one skirmish cav just because it's the awkward amount of money I had left over, and then I have 4 melee Ushapti to further blend up the front line, hold Croxagors or cold ones in place. So yeah, here we go. If he goes double Carnosaur tech, I'm hoping that Cetra cycle charging plus getting them swamped in spears and other garbage will be enough to win me the day. Like, sure, the Carnosaurs would beat Cetra on their own, but maybe they won't be able to follow him if they're surrounded by Ushapti. He can like cycle charge them to death. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it as easy for Jeopardy as possible and as hard for Jackerskins as possible because I'm a dick. Here we go. There's Carnosaur number 1. It's a blessed Carnosaur, which I don't know what that changes about his stats. Then we have some Ripperdactyls, a red-crested Skink Chief, and a Skink Priest of Heavens. I don't see the need to move up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna sit right here. You can walk all the way to me. You can walk all the way. You're fine. You're a big kid. Though Cetra is gonna get some cycle charging in. Whee! Whee goes the Cetra. Whee! Hey, you over there! I saw you looking at me funny. You come here. Hey, hey, you come here. Hey, hey. Oh, those are salamanders. Those are dicks. Those are dickheads. All right, I'm gonna physical resist myself. Whee! Oh fuck! No! No! He stopped! Ushapti! Ushapti saved me! Ushapti stopped! I don't know why he stopped, but he stopped! Alright, I'll keep one Ushapti on hand for cold one control. Woo! Woo! Cetra, get that guy. Get that guy. We're gonna get that red crested skink. We're gonna get him. Get his ass. All right, Casket of Souls. See how much damage you do versus the Umbral Tide. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have my skirmish camp fall back. They don't want anything to do with this. Cetra, get him! Get his ass! Oh, he has 69 melee defense, 100 melee attack. Ow, 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 and ow. Nope, 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 nope. I'm leaving. All right, Ushapti getting attacked. These Ushapti doing the attacks. Cetra's just trying to fight it out. Still have spears covering that. And you continue to harass those guys as the Ripperdactyls just kind of hover ominously. Our front line's doing fine. Oh shit. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I got it. Fall back. Fall back. Understood. Understood. You guys aren't cool. You got no chill. All right, Ushapti over chasing because I didn't realize they would beat the Skinks that badly, and the Carnosaur is not being cool about this.
Of course.
Save the Hyrule Titan. This Carnosaur is on my ass. Somebody save me, please. No. Physical resist for the Hyrule Titan. Get me out. You! I didn't tell you to stop shooting! You! I don't know why you guys stopped chasing the Umbral Tide, but it's too late for that now. Get me more Ushapti, damn it! Get me the boys! Also, hey. Hey girl. I heard you wanted to be a celestial wizard in my desert. Summon the lads. Oh, we routed the red crested King Chief. Oh, we got Ushaptis, and we're gonna run down that Skin Priest of Heavens. It's all coming up. Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings. Ooh, actually, that is a clump. That is a clump. Those Golden Riders, if you can. I lost track of my skirmish cav. They died. That's on me. You know what, chat? That's on me. I'm gonna overcast Curse Blades onto these Ushapti to give them bonus versus large as they charge on those Holding Riders. Cetra is very low on HP, but the Blessed Carnosaur is gonna route too. Hell yeah. Kill him. Okay, I'm gonna buff those guys. So here's what we're gonna do. One Ushapti, leave. Second Ushapti, chase down that guy. Cetra, chase down the Carnosaur because you're fast enough. And then we're gonna do Shem's Burning Gaze on those annoying ass salamanders. That Ushapti's not real. He's gonna fade away in time, but we did take out some shit. Get that Carnosaur off the map right now. Get him, 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 get him.
Sacrifice them.
All right. We do have a Rev Crystal still. That's a bit of a problem. I don't have any spells left. This is not good. Ooh, there's still Ripperdactyls. Ew, those can catch Cetra. No, 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 no. Spears to me. Spears to me. God damn it, my Ushapti. They're all dying. No. Hyrule Titan, take the point. You. Protect me from my sins. You get extra bonus for large. Don't overcast, don't overcast. That's my boy, Cetra. That's my boy. We don't overcast those. All right, we're fighting on top of the best spearman the Tomb King's Empire has ever seen. Now is our time. As Sigmar commands. You guys, reform on the point. You don't need two spearmen defending you. It's fine. Cetra, you're very low, but if you just hold, the Casket of Souls is helping. The Casket of Souls is carrying the whole fucking game. What you gonna do, Rippers? You gonna try and kill me? Oh, fuck, they're gonna try and kill me. No, no, no. Protect. Niru. Do not abandon me. Oh, fuck, the Carnosaur is going for a fight with the Hyrule Titan. Hyrule Titan, kick his ass. Cetra, don't die. Cetra, don't die. Cetra, he's dead. Cetra's dead as hell. Hyrule Titan, get him. Cetra, get him. Yeah, he terror-rounded him! He's not even crumbling. He's got 5 leadership. He's chilling. He's chilling. Cast this, cast this, cast this, cast this on anyone. It's fine, it's fine. You just need to regen. Cetra holds. Cetra does not serve. Cetra fucking rules, bitch. Cetra rules, son. What are you gonna do? Nothing! You're gonna do nothing while I Tokyo drift on your ass! 187 health is plenty. Oh fuck, that's fire! You dick! You cheating dick! Now Cetra's dead! Why? Why? What did he ever do to you? Asshole! God damn it. They killed my boy. Alright, I want to capture the point. Then we gotta walk ominously after those salamanders because they're just gonna shoot at my Hyrule Titan. Actually, I can't catch them, so I need a Casket of Souls to do something about this. Oh, that's a Wind Blast. Oh, that's a Wind Blast. That hurt too. Let's see how much damage this even does. A little bit. A little bit. Hyrule Titan's trying to hold. Ushapti. Trying to kill that Ripperdactyls, I guess. Oh, Harmonic Convergence. Never mind. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. Run. Run. Rev Crystal's actually kind of dangerous. Rev Crystal's pretty dangerous. I actually think I would rather personally be the Lizardmen right now. So we need to unclumpify so he can't Wind Blast us all to death. Hyrule Titan's just got a vibe. Not much it can do. Yeah, Casket of Souls got rid of those the salamanders. Big if true. Big if true. And now that is exactly why I was worried about that. Bro just charged right through me. Right through the Counter-Strike. Casket of Souls missed. That's pretty bad. Okay, the Casket's about out of usefulness, so honestly I'm gonna get the spears closer to the point for the final fight. If they want to be a part of it, they want to be a part of it. There's a shot. It didn't hit the Ripperdactyls. Last shot needs to go into the Umbral Tide Casket. This is your finest hour. Okay, if you can't see, you can't shoot. Turn firewall off. Fuck you. Pyro Titan and the boys are actually doing better versus the Rev Crystal than I dared to hope. And that's really bad for him because the Rev Crystal can't heal itself. It has to heal the Ripperdactyls or the Harmonic Convergence guy. Last shot's out. Casket of Souls is now useless. Shatter him. Shatter him. It didn't shatter him. Hey, Doomsage. Doing pretty good. Bounce Powers is coming back towards the Lizardmen. It's starting to realize what I realized an hour ago, which is the Hyro Titan's ass, and you can't count on it to kill anything. Casket of Souls is on its own. I'm not going to go back for it because it doesn't matter. It's out of ammo. Salamander's 4 volleys left. I'm just going to have to accept that I'm going to take that damage. The Stylodons are immune to flanking. I'm only here just to wait for that to happen. So now we'll send in these guys. We just got to drip feed in the garbage. Balance of power goes in Lizardmen favor, but it's not over just yet. It's not over till it's over. How many more heals do you even have? 1. Got it. Nope, nope, nope. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. It's all bait. It's all bait. The Hyro Titan could follow him, but not you guys. You guys hold. So when that Salamander fire stops, we might have a shot. Hyro Titan still has 1,000 HP. He's doing his best. Another big wind blast. Big ouchies. I think we're screwed. I think this is it. But we are undead. We do not rout. We do not surrender as the Umbral Tide are still firing. Please run out of ammo. Please. Big shots onto the Rev Crystal. That's our only hope. We got to take out the healing. Oh, the Hyro Titan goes down. Poke him. Poke his buns. Poke his little Lizardman buns. Poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Come on. They're not poking him. They're not poking him. They're not going to poke him at all. Whatever. Kill the Skink Priest, I guess. I don't want to. I don't want to let him get that last heal and come back, but I think I have to. Ooh, nasty wind blast down my reserve spearmen. In go the Salamanders. 1 volley left, though they're injured, so that probably means like 7 volleys left because nothing in this game matters. But we are about to rout the Heavens Caster. If we could do that, the balance of power just needs to be kept at bay. Don't you army lost me yet. I'm not out of gusto. He's shattered. He's shattered. No more leadership. No more spells. No more spells. Blob up. Blob up on the point. Everybody touch butts. Just touch butts. Hit the rippers. Hit the rippers. Oh, and his capture weight's garbage. His capture weight is absolute ass. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're in. We're in. How are you not out of ammo? There you go. 0 ammunition. That means they can't shoot, or they'll shoot 5 more times. I don't know. This game's weird. And your Rev Crystal's not coming back either. Oh, shit. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, you punk ass? Gonna do nothing. You will do nothing. I am crumbling away one of my spearmen. That's not good. All right, we're doing some crumbling. That's not ideal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 don't army loss. No, 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 don't army loss. We can do this. We can do this. We can do it. Come on, just don't army loss me. Just make him kill every single skeleton. Just make him kill every single skeleton. No, 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 no. No, God damn it. All right, that's over. GG. Game sucks now. I don't want to play anymore. I quit. Sectra got 1,500 value. Spears mixed, but pretty good. Skirmish Cav didn't get a lot because I forgot about them and they died because I'm an idiot. Ushopti and the Hyro Titan actually did pretty well. Hyro Titan paid for itself, which is nice. And Casket of Souls paid for itself. So the lesson here is all the meme units paid for themselves. And the Tomb King's front line sucked and died. What does that tell you, gamers? Red Crest King Chief got punked, but he was pretty cheap, so it's fine. Heaven's Caster was fine. Lizardmen Cavalry actually struggled a little bit. Rev Crystal, the Ripperdactyls did fine. Blessed Carnosaur did well, and the Umbral Tide carried the game. GG. You still cheated. You still cheated, but cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I threw him a GG. Labor fleet is going to take out the coast. Got it. On my way. So bring you guys to the Photoshop so that you know what's going on. Lizardmen take down the Tomb Kings, advancing towards the Chaos Dwarf homeland. And once again, for the 900th time, I'll remind Jepadu to think about his next opponent, start making that build. But he does have 3 points now, so he could get either 1k gold for his army. His army could be 13,400 gold. Or he could get Mazda Mundi and a campaign unit, or he could get 3 campaign units. A lot to think about. Chaos Dwarves have opted to go fight the Vampire Coast. So they are going to go away from the Lizardmen a little bit, try and get a point or 2. Catch up to the Lizardmen. Make sure they're not undervalued. And let's rejoin Jackerskins. So Jackerskins wants to fight the coast, eh? Eh? Okay. I think I know how to do this. He wants to play on Toothgrass Hill. I accept. Well, if I'm not taking healing, I don't know if that unit's good. Probably shouldn't do that. But I might do it anyway. But I might do it anyway. Okay. So what are we missing? I need more guns. And then I guess I have money for a better front line. Sure. Jackerskins is so doomed. You have no idea. I think the fucked up part is he doesn't even know he's doomed. But he is. Oh, what the fuck is this? This does look fun. Hey, Doomsage. Yeah, so for people that just joined late and don't know what the hell is happening, I had a crazy idea to do like kind of like a multiplayer campaign, but simplified and all in multiplayer lobbies. So the players each picked a faction. Jepardu picked Lizardmen and Jackerskins has picked Chaos Dwarves, and they can fight anybody that borders them and take over those territories. And as you take over territories, you get points to spend on like campaign exclusive units or a new lord that besides the one you started with, or like I said, if you have 3 points, you can spend it to just get an extra 1,000 gold to build your army, so you have a bigger army. I am piloting all the AI armies, so that any faction that is not the Lizardmen or the Chaos Dwarves. And if the Chaos Dwarves and Lizardmen ever fight each other, that is the final battle. They do not need to kill each other over and over and over again per territory. It's just when you guys meet, you'll have a final fight. I'll cast it. It'll be epic, and we'll call it a day. So then it's kind of it's a decision between do you want more points for you and you think that'll help you win the final fight, or do you think your opponent benefits more from the points and you just want to go fight them quick before they get too many campaign units or more funds? Because there are certain armies that like the more money they get better than others. Like Skaven are kind of one of the worst factions to give money to because they don't really need it, whereas like Chaos Dwarves honestly are a faction that's really good with money because their roster's so expensive. And if you lose to the AI, you just I hate to say it, but like you just wasted a turn, quote unquote, where it's like, yeah, you didn't get a point, you didn't lose the campaign or anything, but you just don't advance. So Chaos Dwarves did lose one battle, and the Lizardmen went first, which is why it's 4-2 right now. But if Jackerskins wins this, it'll be 4-3, so it's not that big of a difference. All right. For the units that aren't as serious, we brought zombies. So that's about it for the units that aren't as serious. For the serious stuff, we brought Rotting Leviathan, OP unit, 4 bloated corpses, because OP unit. And Aranus Assault Pite is the best lord, so we took that lord. And then we have the Vangeist Revenge Caster, which is actually, that one's actually. Memes aside, good. And then 3 handgun mobs to shoot at either flying things or heavily armored chariot things or things. Let's do this. Let's see if my bloated corpses can find some chaos flesh. Give me the power stone. Why does this vampire lady look like Benedict Cumberbatch?
The dead rise. I'll order it.
Stay hidden, my precious bloated corpses. Stay hidden. Though he's staying so far away, I doubt I can get to him if we stay hidden the whole time, but I'll at least give it a couple seconds before I reveal their position. Maybe he's got some flanking hobgoblins that are gonna have a really bad day. That is the Dreadquake Mortar. That is a supply. That's a supply train? He took a supply train. He took a supply train with his campaign exclusive unit. It doesn't the supply train suck? Am I forgetting something, or does the supply train suck? What the hell? I mean, the Dreadquake Mortar is doing great, but I don't know about the supply train. Aranessa, duel it. Duel it, it's running. Net it. Don't close it. I like it open. Okay, you can close the door. My wife is sick of hearing my shit. Yeah, cute. Stream's going pretty good. We have like 2,000 viewers and they're all having equal amounts of fun. I have 2,000 viewers. You should. First, you don't want to hear my shit anymore. Then you don't trust how many viewers I have. This is messed up. All right, I'm throwing down a Vangeist. Bye, Grace. Ooh, we still have another stealth bloated corpse. Get into the other trees. Get into the other trees. He won't even know. Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Aranus is having a bad time. Vangeist, I think it did okay. I think he doesn't even know. I think he doesn't have a single idea what's coming his way. Open up, boys! We're going in! Bloated Corpse 1! Boom! Got his ass! Oh, the supply train's actually going nuts. All the handgunners are down. Bloated Corpse 2! Bloated Corpse 3! Took them all out! Took them all out! Fucking got him! Push through! Push! 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 This asshole is stifling my creativity.
From salt. I'll drink soon.
Get out of the silence aura. The supply train has taken out some of our guns. But the final bloated corpse is sneaking along. Net that guy. I don't want to see his dumb, ugly face again.
On it.
Oh, that is way more Winds of Magic than I thought. I really wanted to get a Vanguard off right about now, but it's not going to happen. Oh, what? No, he bumped into a random Chaos Dwarf Warrior. Damn it. I was trying to avoid them, but I think there was one that was lagging behind. Fuck. Okay. Bloated Corpses are all dead. Supply train's coming in hot. Never seen that train. What is this? It's a campaign exclusive unit, the supply train. Dodge inwards as best you can, my children. Guys, it's looking rough. I haven't given up, but I have stopped believing we can win and stopped trying to win, and I don't think we can win. But I haven't given up. I'm still technically at the mouse and keyboard. I am living and breathing. No, stop silencing me. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I want to cast this. Stop silencing me. I want to cast this right now. No, no, just go, 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 go. He doesn't see shit. He doesn't see shit. He's blind. He's blind. He's doing his taxes. He's not at his keyboard. He's at his mom's house. He's eating dinner. Get it? Yeah! Death! Death! Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we routed. Quad bloated corpses. All 4 of them technically hit a target. One just kind of bumped into a target that happened to be running away. But, I mean, 3 of them didn't pay for themselves and still not worth it. But they did get there. That Dreadquake Mortar actually massacred my poor handguns before they really got to participate. Rotting Leviathan was a good distraction piece. Supply Train got a whopping 400 value. Dreadquake Mortar did a lot. Hobgoblin Archers did archer things. That's GG. GG's, brother. Once again, I urge you to think about who you want to fight next. Now that you have taken over the coast's territory, bam, say goodbye to the Vampire Coast and say hello to Chaos Dwarves 2. Chaos Dwarves have 3 territories. Lizardmen have 4. It's back to Lizardmen turn. Who do they fight? 3 out of 4 of my bloaties hit. Who does Jeopardy challenge? Let's find out soon here. Is he gonna go Greenskins? In which case, if he beats Greenskins, he is touching the Chaos Dwarf. Actually, Greenskins or Nurgle. He's touching the Chaos Dwarf territory, and on his next turn, he can challenge the Chaos Dwarves for the finale. Or is he going to try and build up points and go in an entirely different direction? I don't know. But if he goes Nurgle or Greenskins, he's going for the end. I can sense it. Bring me Bretonnia. Okay, he's stalling. He's scared. He's terrified of the Chaos Dwarves. That doesn't look promising. Why is it loading up nothing? No response from host. Oh, did he leave his lobby? All right. He hosted a new lobby. We're sorry, everybody. We're sorry. We got tripped up. Got tripped up. Rizzler Tornby knockout. That's weird. So he wants to fight Bretonnia with Lizardmen? Eggy. And we're fighting on Knight's Run, which does track. Okay, there's that. Grab a caster. Excuse me. What to take? That. That is what I will take. Oh, intensifies. That's not a lot of money. I need more money. Please, sir, give me more money. Good enough. Good enough. All right, Lewin, you're too expensive. Lewin's too expensive. We're switching it up. Okay, is this bad? Yes. Is it really bad? Maybe. How much is he? If I cut this questing night, I can get the massive. Henri Le Massif and Repond de Léonard. Oh. Okay, so people are asking about the rules again. While we load in, I will explain them. So each player picks a faction. We have Lizardmen and Chaos Dwarves. The Lizardmen originally started down in Lustria. Chaos Dwarves started where the Chaos Dwarves do, the Badlands. Players get turns. They can declare war on any faction that surrounds them. So the Lizardmen took out High Elves on Ulthuan, the Skaven in Southern Lustria, and the Tomb Kings in Araby. They can spend points from conquering things on campaign exclusive units, new lords besides the one they started with, or increasing their build by 1k gold, getting a bigger and bigger army. Anybody they fight, like the Skaven, the High Elves, the Lizardmen, whatever, sorry, not the Lizardmen, any of the AI armies, quote unquote, are piloted by me. I take a couple fun units to give the players an advantage because they should win more often than not, but I don't completely troll. My builds do have some seriousness in them, and I play them in game as best I can. I'm not throwing the game on purpose. If the players ever fight each other, which is the end goal, they will have one final battle, and whoever wins that wins the stream. It doesn't matter if you have 8 territories and their guy has 3. If you lose the final battle, you lose the whole thing. Sound good? Sounds good. Right now we have Lizardmen challenging Bretonnia. So for my couple of silly units, we have Reponse de Lyonesse, and then we have Henri Le Massif for armor piercing and some anti-large versus dinosaurs and such. I have a caster with Flock of Doom and Curse of Honor here. And, oh, sorry, the silly units would be Reponse instead of like Alberic. And then Battle Pilgrims and Foot Squires instead of like peasant spam, right? Aside from that, I took good knights for this matchup. I took some peasant bowmen, one of which has fire to reduce healing. I took the Grail Relic, so we took some solid units in here. And Henri is decent in this matchup. Just not usually decent with Reponse, but like, you know, you'd still want Alberic, but Henri can do some work here. So the silly units are Reponse and then a front line of Battle Pilgrims and Foot Squires. And this matchup's already kind of hard, so I didn't want to like troll too hard. Like, I don't know. The dreaded double tap is back. Yeah, you seem to be having some issues. Hope you can get that resolved. as we push forward.
Yes!
We have a blessed ancient stegodon tic-tac-toe. So he must have bought a new lord. Yeah, I see one blessed unit and a new lord. That's how he spent his 3 points. Clostodon hunters, Ripperdactyl riders as well. Then we have Saurus spears and skink cohorts front lines. And we do have a rev crystal, so my fire arrows will need to pin cushion whoever gets healed. All right, let's give out some orders as we charge forward. And the archers can move up. I can keep my knights in reserve a little bit and counter dive those Ripperdactyls. And I'm gonna have Raponce and Enri just fucking balls out, charge towards the Bastildon and see what the enemy does about it. I do have Curse of Honor here to help with cav fights, so it doesn't look like there will really be any. So I guess that'll help with Ripperdactyl fights, and then Flock of Doom in case of like Temple Guard or sort of spear spam. Enri already got stuck, leaving Raponce all on her lonesome. Get in there, you coward. All right, Enri is in. So we're gonna snipe out that Bastillodon. Oh, hey, the engagement happened. All right, so there's Curse. Archer's doing some work. I'm gonna just have them shoot at the big dinosaur that's probably gonna get healing. Because we're gonna wrap these guys up while they're Curse of Honor here. Their melee stats are pretty pathetic. We have a big old blob fight, but he's not in range to cast any spells to really make my day suck. Beast Slayers go support Raponce and Enri. Battle Pilgrims can hold back. Be okay here, as Foot Squires will turn around and help me out as well. Winning the front line pretty convincingly is nice. Ripperdactyl's getting absolutely schmassacred. And Chameleon Stalkers are on my butt, but that's okay. That's okay. Raponce is having a bad time. Let's pull out. Enri, keep hitting that Healy boy. I'm gonna ignore those skirmish guys for a little bit. Okay, so my knights need to now peel the stalkers. Ripperdactyls getting chased. Looks like they're all up in the sky, so let's come back to the archers and the Casterly. He's getting healed. I'm starting him on fire, but he is getting healed. All right, let's back off for now. And now what we're gonna do is abandon my archers because they're pathetic and weak and shitty. Enri seems to be stuck in some kind of trap called mild infantry interference. Raponce is in big trouble. Halo made me laugh before you rout. Nope, you are routing because tic-tac-toe is all over you, girl. Enri, you were not there to protect her because infantry existed, you ponce. You ponce de Leoness. Oh shit. Okay, I got caught. That's on me. I just wasn't paying attention. I was trying to save Raponce. Cringe, cringe. Infantry fight's going very, very well. Me forgetting my cavalry for seconds and letting them get murdered is not going great. And I did want these questing knights to go over here and get those skirmishers shut down, but me losing Raponce is probably GG. Now Enri is getting bullied. My god, tic-tac-toe is a monster. All right, last chance. Debuff him. Hope Enri at no HP can beat tic-tac-toe, who's like full. Oh my god, he was doing it. And now there's this Stegodon. And now we're all dying. And he's getting healed. All right, get that nasty rear charge in. Raponce is back. Raponce is hiding in the woods. Perfect. Actually, just stay there. Just stay there, stay there, stay there. Hey, you don't know. You don't know. You don't, yeah, that's right, you don't know. Piece of shit. Wait, why doesn't it say she's stalked anymore? She was just stalked. Why isn't she stalked anymore? Fuck, and she routed again. Enri is actually in here kicking ass at like 1 HP. I was sort of kidding. when I said he was gonna have to fight that fight. Oop, he tried. Now he's right. So this is bad. Ow, took a little overcast damage. All right, Rapunzel's is back. That's fine. Hide in those trees. Rippers are gonna try and dive you. If you get under them, they'll fly over you. Then you can turn and fight them and not take as much damage. It's looking bad. It's looking real bad. It started good. It started really, really good. And then it went to shit. Oops. Our front line won. That's exciting. And we got a really good night collapse on the Ripperdactyls in the back line. That was nice. But Rapance and Enri were not up to the task of either killing the Blessed Stegodon or the Bastildon with Rev Crystal. So that was rough. But yeah, we shut down the Ripperdactyls nicely. Saurus did Saurus stuff. And Tic-Tac-Toe kind of went nuts with it. Sure, Rapance was already wounded, but he dove her and did a lot of damage. Then he dove Enri and kind of fucked him up too. So, damn. Rip in peace. Bretonnia's down. Lizardmen advance towards the heart of the Empire. Still not technically bordering the Chorfs. GG. We'll see what the Chorfs want to do. The Chorfs are typing. Taking on Tzeentch. So the Chorfs are continuing in a backwards trajectory. Joining Jackerskin's lobby. 1, 2, 3. No, he said wait. He said wait. Everyone, he's waiting. He's waiting. Now he said, yeah. I think that means still go with Tzeentch. Tzeentch it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if Isabella is a good choice here. That does not seem smart. All right. Cool. Got our Lord picked. The Cockatrice is too bad. It's not even like funny bad. It's just bad bad. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. Sure. Good enough. Front line. What do we even take? A lord of change. Surely you jest. All right, this build's ass. Let's go. Let's go. That was perhaps winnable. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Oh no, I'm almost out of water. Here we go, loading up. Toothgrass Hill again. All right, we got the Changeling, the Lord of Change, and then the Chaos Chariot of Tzeentch is kind of a meme. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. But the Changeling is a 2-for-1 troll, so I'm gonna take that. Also, I don't think Tzeentch is particularly strong right now, so maybe it's a 7-for-1 troll. So we got a Chariot, we got Lord of Change, we have the Changeling, and I guess Aeson's a strong unit, but maybe not in this matchup versus the Chaos Dwarves. I don't know. He's a little tall and they're good at shooting him. But my Lord is going to be the Blue Scribes because of the Changeling's ability to turn into them. So we have the Blue Scribes Changeling for a Lord, which, come on. Come on. And then we do have some Chaos Spawn to help my Forsaken get through the front line because of their armor sundering capabilities. You, Blue Scribes. Okay, started with a pretty bad round of spells here. He brought the Iceforged Legion. Ah, shit. All right, juke as best you can, my Lord of Change. Oof. Oof. It's looking like a toughie. Oh. Oh. He's switching targets so fast. All right, Blue Scribes. Just throw a sneaky stab it on those. I just want a different round of spells. Ooh, I saw something. No, 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 net him, net him, net him. Don't let him get back in there. Don't let him get back in there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's stuck. Get him. Get his ass. All right, I just need to keep everybody moving forward real quick. Blue Scribes. Fuck. Whatever. All right, dive that back line. Oh, my fallen boy. He's going down. Ow, the Iceforged Legion. Pink fire. Ow, what is damaging me? What did you do? Oh, he's shooting me. Okay, I just couldn't see them. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, 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 stop. The boys are back. Get them back. Blue Scribes, don't die. Ignore him. Get onto the Iceforged Legion. Stop them! Ow, ow, ow.
A sublime conspiracy.
You guys are dicks, but if I can shut down the Iceforged Legion, we'll be okay. No! They broke! I wanted to light of battle them! It was actually gonna be good! Okay, okay, okay. The Terror Out's gonna run out. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Light of battle! Get back in there! My unbreakable beast, man! Mistress of the Deeps. Ooh, I could get an Oceanid summon. I do want an Oceanid summon. That would be very metal. Okay, you're still doing your damnedest. The chariots are a little stuck on those halberds. I don't like being stuck on those halberds. I want to leave the halberds now. Okay, if we can shut down the Iceforged Legion, this is maybe winnable. Kappa. Shut it down! Shut it down! Oh, that's a Hellhammer. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really bad. I need an Oceanid summon, and I need it now. It's my Oceanid summon, and I need it now. He's gonna kill my Mutal Vortex Beast. Come on, give me the summon. Give me the summon. I want it. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Lord of Change still taking a lot of damage. Iceforged Legion still firing. Thing is, they're just a lot of balance of power, so that's why I want to kill them so bad, is if I can kill the Iceforged Legion, that'll help me, like, stay in this game. I don't know how I actually killed Drazoeth, but it'll help me stay in this game. Ooh, what are they shooting at now? Okay, random knock bullshit. Man, like, I've got multiple Zongors onto them. We just can't kill those guys. Alright, Lord of Change routed that thing. Dive over on these Chaos Dwarf Warriors. Provide our terror. Dodge this, you piece of shit. Oceanids! Assemble! Yeah! Now you're fucked. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. No, 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 no. Duck! Duck down! Dodge! Duck, dip, dive, dodge, dick, duck, duck, doop, duck. Come on, come on, you can do it. You can make it. You can make it. I don't have any healing spells. Earthblood, yes. Earthblood! Fucking got him. Oh, this is still looking really bad. Okay, Oceanids and the Zongors are trying to shut down the Iceforged Legion. I have 38 Winds of Magic left. If I can just buy some time. If I can just buy some time. It's fine. It's fine. Buy time. What do we got? The Maw, Vengeance of Spirits, Treason of Tzeentch, Wither, Blue Fire, and Plague of Rust. Honestly, Blue Fire is probably our best option out of those. Iceforged Legion are shut down. Iceforged Legion are dead and gone. Oh no! Army losses took me out because I lost my Oceanids. Oh, come on, man. I was fine. I was chilling. I was gonna Blue Fire the Infernal Castellan and take him out. Stupid dumb thing. Have HM won a game yet? Who's HM? Is it me? I won a game earlier, but I am putting myself at a bit of a disadvantage because the player should have an advantage over the AI. Otherwise, the stream will never end. It's me, I'm the AI. Iceforged Legion did well. Both of the Infernal Guard Firelabes did pretty well. GG. Alright, joining Jeff Pardu's lobby, and then we'll update the Photoshop. Tzeentch has been defeated, and the Chaos Dwarves continue to grow their little empire backwards into Cathay and Ind. The Lizardmen still don't technically border the Chaos Dwarf Empire. If they push through the Empire, the Greenskins, or Nurgle, they will have a border touching the Chaos Dwarves and could initiate the final fight. Or will they buy time? He's going with Nurgle. Going with Nurgle. The players will share a border if he wins this fight, obviously, but he's not going to. I'm going to take a lord I've wanted to take for a little bit now. Okay, take some fun units, human boy. That seems enough fun units for now. Now we need actually to win. Okay, so we have those. Yes. I suck with Rot Knights, but I acknowledge Rot Knights are important. I do suck with them, though. What do I do if I suck with a unit, but it is an important unit to have? I think you take it anyway and you suck it up, human boy. $75 extra gold. I will give my Nurglings some chevrons. Spoilers, I have Nurglings. Ooh, 0 gold spend. Jeopardy is fucked. Let's go. All right, ladies and gents. We're in the Southern Chaos Wastes. Whoa. Computer sounds like it's going to take flight. It's a little alarming. For our not so serious, self-handicapping, silly units, we have Kugath, Plaguefather, Bilious Thunderguff, and a Beast of Nurgle. Aside from that, the rest of the build is serious. I took a Rot Knight because they're good. I took Poisoned Warhounds. I took Castaways of Nurgle to chase down various skirmish skinks. And then we have Nurglings to protect Kugath, and he does have regeneration for Nurglings that are nearby, so I will have them in the center. And then I have Pestigors and the Frolickers Bubonic on the flanks because they have their own healing / Pestigors don't heal from Kugath. Kugath's only spell I brought is Flesh Abundance, either for himself or for his Rot Knights, or I guess for Bilious Thunderguff.
Gather around, children. Share your blessing in
Sound good? Let's do it. What's funny is actually if he brought Oxy, which was his original starting lord, Oxy is really good versus Kugath, but I don't know if he did. Let's see.
infection is inevitable.
He brought a Blessed Ancient Salamander and a Fire Slan. Chump. We got some Blessed Saurus Warriors. That's about it. That's about it for his shiz. Alright, Kugath has Firewall moving, so I'm actually just gonna move up.
Most prudent.
Yeah, he's gonna fire. But I don't want to let this Ancient Salamander do whatever he wants, so I am gonna hit him with some Rot Knights. I'm gonna have the dogs chase him quick, because if they hit him, they do have poison. That'll slow him down and let the Rot Knights catch up. 64 speed, bastard. Come here. Come here. You come here. You come here. All right. So at this point, we're not going to get a good charge, but we did force him to at least play honorably and not just kite us for a billion years. Salamander hunting pack also wandering up. Beast of Nurgle and Bilious Thunderguff might have something to say about that. Alright, Pestigors moving up. Kugath moving up.
Spreading decay.
Alright, and then this guy's a fart he can do. Ah! You have been farted upon.
Grandfather.
Kugzi, go get him melee. And Chaos Furies, now that everybody's committed, let's go fly onto some salamanders. Very nice burning head. Looks like it was overcast on the Pestigors. Does take some of them out. Bilious! No! Look how they massacred my poor boy. I'm going to give him a Flesh Abundance, but he is on fire, which does mean that the Flesh Abundance isn't going to get as much done. Alright. Kugath is in there, Mortis engineering down things. Chaos Furies are trying to stop the salamanders. They are getting peeled. Nurglings are doing their best to fight back. And dogs are going to dog. He is trying to countercharge my Rot Knights with his Cold and Spear Riders, which is fair. That's smart. Alright, Bilious, go get the Slawn. I'm going to Curse of Slug the Slawn just in case he thinks about running. There. Now he's locked up. I got locked up. Don't let me know. Locked up. Don't let me know. My infantry are winning, but that is not going to be enough against such reckless salamander, as we have a rogue burning head that meant to hit my dogs. My dogs were already routing, so that didn't do much. Why won't these skinks hurry up and rout? I need my guys to get through to help the Rot Knights. God damn it. Bilious, no! No, Bilious. There we go. Finally, the Pestigors get through, but it's too late as the Rot Knights just rout as I finally got through here. Damn it. I'm actually pretty pissed about that. Looks like it might be GG. I'll heal Kugath, but I don't know how much of that's really going to do. Salamanders still have a ton of ammunition left, and our infantry are winning, but they're not winning by that much. Ow, 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 ow. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Stupid salamanders with your couple thousand value apiece. All right, gang. Kugath still not good. Still not good. We learned that today. It's kind of surprised the Chaos Furies couldn't do more damage to the salamanders, but they peeled them pretty good. Oh, it was a blessed ancient salamander. I don't even know what the difference on that is. All right. GG's. I'm out. I'm back in Jackerskin's lobby. Let's see. Does he challenge the Lizardmen, or is he going to try and eke out one more point quick? Also, I didn't type GG to Jeb. Oops. Oops. Okay. Pull up the thing. Their tootsies are touching. They have touching tootsies. So at this point, the Chaos Dwarves could opt to fight the Lizardmen and start the final battle, or they could opt to fight anybody else. He's going Greenskins. He's going Greenskins. He's trying to get one more point. Let's do it. I have an idea. Yes, this is a good idea. But I need to take... Okay, the build itself is already kind of silly, but I still do need to take the honorable couple not so good here units. Can't just take good units, that's fucked up. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna cut the Savage Orc Boar Boys because this doesn't fit the build. Okay. Okay, I have my build. I like it. I actually like it. I think it's fun. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's very thematic. I don't know if it's troll enough. But it is thematic. Let's see, troll units. Well, not troll, just suboptimal. 1. Okay. I know how to make to make this not as sweaty. Boss brought the big foot. Ooh, and then I could grab this. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is acceptable. I didn't go Grimgore because Grimgore might actually be like actually good here. And shotgun breath and gives weakness aura. Very scuffed. It's called the shower. Hush. Hush, all you. Oh, the blessed salamander. Gotcha. That's what you're talking about. All right, so Jackerskins has opted to take the extra 1k gold with his 3 points this fight. So I did not spend the extra funds, but his army has 1,000 extra gold. Just so everyone is aware. So I brought Gorbad Ironclaw with a very Gorbad Ironclaw army. I have all orcs. And no savage orcs either. All orky orcs. But that's not meme enough. So taking no goblins is my meme part 1. Meme part 2 is Gorbad Ironclaw. Meme part 3, in case you don't think that counts, we have regular non-armor piercing black orcs versus Chaos Dwarves, not ideal. And if you don't think any of that is meme enough, then we have a Foot of Gork as my only spell, because previously I had Fists of Gork and here we go, but I was like, you know what? This army might be a little too close to meta. Oh, and I have an Orc Boar Chariot. So I have like 5 things that are not ideal, though most of them aren't outright troll, so it's like, all right. Between those 5 should be enough. So we got some Orc Boys, Orc Spear Boys for Orc Spearing, and then we got more Orc Boys. Then we got 2 Orc Biggin Boys for being biggin and boys. Then we have a Black Orc. Then we have Ruglin's Armored Orcs. Then we have Orc R Orcs. So lots of Orcs. Orcs gonna do good. Then we got Fist of... No, not Fist of Orc. We got Foot of Orc. And then Orc Boar Biggins, Orc Boys, Orc Boar Biggins, and then Orc Boar Chariot Biggin Boys Bigs. Gorbad Biggins Claw. time of the orc is here.
That's not the quote. You got it wrong.
I know. Halfway through it, I was like, fuck, I don't remember if he says the time of the orc has arrived. It is the time of the orc. It's the age of the orc. I don't remember. Lord of the Rings guy. Lord of the Rings guy. Enemy troop count is really low. Where are the rest of his troops? We have some Chaos Dwarf warriors. Where'd all that extra money go, Jackerskins? We have double Bull Centaur Toruk, Drezoeth, Oglacon's Wolf Boys, but like... Okay, they're the sneaky boys. Archers, you don't need to keep going. It's fine. You guys can actually stop wherever you are.
Let's get over there. We're the green tide. Moving fast.
Oh, wow. Those guys messed us up on the charge.
Moving fast. Run, boys. Let's go. Gotta toss spills.
I can't overcast it yet. Whatever, undercast. Buff up your boys. Buff the boys. Take the boys and buff them. I need that wall, actually. I need that wall. Wall! I needed to try and save those orc boar boys. Alright, my caster's gonna go help duel Drezoeth. My archers are compromised. We have orc biggins trying to stop that disaster from disastering. Oh, whoa, whoa! What happened? What happened to my orc boar biggin ROR? Did he flames them? Did you flames them, you dick? You chode. Why would you do that? I needed those to keep I needed those to keep Gorbad safe. You ass? Why would you do that? That's such a mean thing to do to a person. I don't know. I thought Jackerskins and I were friends. That was fucked up. I buffed them too, and they were doing so much damage to the Bull Centaurs. I look away and they just get murdered. Whatever. Gee, okay. All right. Damn it. I gave him orcs are the best buff too. God damn. All right, he took me out. That was so mean. Ugh. I had surrounded both of his Bull Centaur Toruks too, and I was actually gonna do really good damage, and then all the damage dealers went away. I'm pissed. I'm pissed and mad and pissed. Okay. So we have a final battle on our hands. The Lizardmen did pick the Chaos Dwarves as their targets. The Chaos Dwarves take out the Greenskins, and with their borders touching, the final battle is here. We have a showdown of the Chaos Dwarves and the Lizardmen to determine who will win this stream. I'm going to spectate. The screen blocker will just be the map, as the Lizardmen have 5 points to spend and the Chaos Dwarves have 4 points to spend. So Lizardmen could have any mixture of those 3 things at the bottom: campaign units, different lord than Oxyotl, different legendary lord than Oxyotl, which probably means Mazda. Or both sides could have 1k extra gold, and the Chaos Dwarves could take 1 campaign unit while the Lizardmen take 2. It's really up to the players how they want to spend their campaign funds. But this is the final battle. Lizardmen have a slight advantage. Just a slight one. Teeny tiny. I just checked on chat for a moment. Players are building their builds, doing their dues. Their Jepa dues. I do see extra funds on the board, so it looks like someone is taking them. I don't know if both parties are going to take the extra funds. They might. Depends. Jepardu. I think I see it all. I think I see all 5 of his points being spent. So we'll see what Jackerskins decides to spend his points on. But they're thinking. They are thinking, gamers. This will be the final battle, and then the stream will end. Hope you all had fun. Or don't. Now the Chaos Dwarves find themselves at a crossroads, and they crossed those roads. All right. If the players lock in right now, both players have spent all the tokens available to them through the special event. I see 4 points being spent by Jackerskins. I see 5 being spent by Jep. Nothing changes. Things are changing. Things are changing. Never mind. Back out. Back out. Oh, nope, we're back in. But are we backing out again? Let's find out. Anybody out there play Deadlock? Anybody in the chat? We have 43 people. The chat rate tonight is very slow. I am horrendously lonely. Oh, we have 33 people. My bad. I am aloof and in the dark, scared and alone, hoping for human connection through the internet. Chat, light it up if any of you played Deadlock. I'll sit here in silence. I'm comfortable with it. I'm very comfortable with silence, as you can tell. Because every time there's a moment of silence, I am happy to let it stay there and linger. Dead air, they call it. And I am a master of letting dead air just hang. Like right now, like this right here, dead air. I'm just letting it happen. No need to just fill the void with my constant voice and prattling. It's just silence all the way through. Do you hear that? Hear that outside? Those are crickets. And if you're by a body of water, probably some frogs. You hear that? You know why you can hear that? Because of how comfortable I am with silence, is that I'm letting you just listen to the world around you and really take it in. That's for you. You know, all this audio stimulation all the time isn't good for our brains. So this silence I'm letting you have, it's actually good for you. You think about that. I'm going to check and... Oh, thank God people are chatting. Oh, my God. Oh, I couldn't stand the silence. I've not played Deadlock, but I'm checking in on it every day. Not played it, but I'll make this. I'll make her watch her stream once I'm there. Thanks, Doomsage. What is Deadlock? It's like League of Legends and Overwatch had a baby. It's a third-person hero shooter, but like you earn money that you can spend on skills and upgrades in the game, which kind of makes it like League. And you're pushing towards an enemy base that once you destroy it, you win, kind of like League. But it plays more like Overwatch, like mechanics-wise. Also, the players are ready, so we're going to load up in the final battle. Let's fucking go. So both sides did opt to take 1,000 extra funds. The armies will be slightly bigger. And then the Lizardmen paid 2 points to get Gorok instead of Oxyotl, and the Chaos Dwarves paid 1 point to get a supply train. The campaign exclusive supply train. Let's go. Let's do it. For the Chaos Dwarves, we have the supply train, the campaign exclusive chariot that actually kind of sucks, but is still a chariot. Then we have Chaos Dwarf Warrior Frontline, Kadai Fireborn backing them up, 4 Hobgoblin Archers, double Infernal Castellan, and we have Drazoeth the Ashen with Ash Storm and Flames of Asgore for his spells. On the other side, for the Lizardmen, we have Lord Croak paired with Gorok, going for the real campaign flavor. We do have a Bestowed on Rev Crystal for a bit of healing, of course. Skink Skirmisher and Red Crystal Skink Frontline, including the Regiment of Renown. We have some Cold One Spear Riders and Feral Cold Ones. We have Getblom's Terror, the Feral Carnosaur Regiment of Renown, and some Croxagores. What does the supply train actually do, or is it just as it says on the tin? It's a supply by train. I believe it's from some campaign missions the Chaos Dwarves can do, but it's just kind of a longer Iron Demon, which does make it easier to kill in melee because it has way more surface area to make connection with. But like, I think Jackerskins is just having fun. But if you wanted to really dig into it and see why you would maybe ever bring it, its longer body means it disrupts more ranged units at the same time, I guess. Isn't it from the quest battle, the one you need to protect? Yes, I believe it is. But he's got the train. Astrogoths for the hammer. I don't remember which lord it is. I have played the least of the Chaos Dwarves campaigns because, and this is not a complaint, it's a personal preference. I personally don't like that they have like 3 currencies. You have to balance. No, you have gold, labor, raw materials, and finished products. And I spend more time managing my economy than like, I don't know, battling. Which is some people's fun, and that's fine. It just wasn't for me. Getblom's Terror is Getblomming and terroring right now. It's hiding in the forest. It is now spotted. Does the supply train turn around? Getblom's turns around. Wow, he wanted nothing to do with that. Okay, all right, all right. He's retreating. Chaos Dwarves are taking the point. And in comes a breath attack. Nice dodge from the Skink Skirmishers, avoiding the first soiree of damage? I don't remember. Supply train goes in. Some skinks get pushed around, and Getblom's Terror is on this thing. He does not like train. I do remember the ASDF movie. I just unfortunately have to cast this thing immediately Doomsage, but I got you. I like trains. Oh, it's a bait! It's a bait! He's using the train as a bait! In comes the Flames of Asgore! Deleted goes a Cold One Spear Rider. Deleted goes a Red Crescent Skink, and honestly, deleted goes the supply train, but whatever, Worf, we take those, and Getblom's Terror is stuck just nibbling on a train as it attacks it. Can you imagine the Jurassic Park movie that's going on inside of this train right now? Like, drive, we can't! The wheels are stuck on something! We'll get out and push! There's a fucking dinosaur out there! We can't! Anyway, whatever, moving on. Drazoeth is diving Gorok, and Gorok pops Rokovica and Mace of Ulmok to punish him for this transgression, as Croxagores also surround Drazoeth. The frontline fight is very much engaged, though it looks like with some pizzas getting delivered, the Lizardmen do seem to be getting the better of the frontline fight. Meanwhile, the supply train is about down as Getblom's continues to just hunt this thing. I kind of love it. I kind of love the visual of, he got stuck in it! It was pulling him along! That's badass. That's so badass. Supply train survives. It continues on. We have some Chameleon Stalkers that even I didn't see coming that pop up on the Hobgoblin Archers. The Hobgoblin Archers are under attack on several areas. Gorok is down to half HP, but Drazoeth is not that far behind him, honestly. And Gorok has a Rev Crystal if he needs it. Lord Croak continues to fight in the backline, but the Chaos Dwarves losing the frontline fight is pretty bad for them. I bet they were thinking with a bunch of Chaos Dwarf Warriors, they'd be just fine. Feral Cold One's going to turn on the supply train, and The clever girls will win out in the end. There goes the supply train. A little explosion hurts some feral cold ones, but there is no more unbreakable, horrible thing. I had beers with Total War devs that worked in the Chaos Dwarves just before release. They asked me what I'm playing now. I said Stellaris. He just smirked and told me that I'm going to like Dwarves. If that story is true, that's badass. If it's not true, then don't tell me. He loves trains. Drazoeth jumps in onto some Cold and Spear Riders to probably try to terror out them and get them out of here. The Infernal Castellans are still standing around and shooting where they can. We still have full health Kadai Fireborn, and in comes another Flames of Asgore. No, that's a pizza. That is a pizza. Goodbye, Chaos Dwarf Warriors. We hardly knew ye. Big old chunk of damage, terror out, and they're gone. Geplom's terror is continuing to harass the backline. Jackerskins is a bit behind on damage value, but the bounce power is very even. Now, Lord Croak is pretty expensive as far as casters go, so that is something the Chaos Dwarves can hang their hat on, is that there is a very expensive caster that's artificially inflating the bounce power a little bit. Geplom's terror getting onto Drazoeth while a pizza gets delivered onto his support is looking pretty bad. Ooh, the pizza got canceled. Didn't want it. It had pepperoni and they were vegetarian. Gorok still fighting. Kadai Fireborn on the back line. We have a very healthy Kadai that needs to stop chasing a shattered unit and return to the fight. It is... Whew! All right, not imperative anymore because Drazoeth is off the ground, meaning Geplom's terror can't continue hunting him, and now the Kadai Fireborn aren't needed to immediately save his life. Gorok is trying to punch his way through. Next to some skinks, he is getting onto the Infernal Castellan and getting some decent damage down. Drazoeth dives in onto some skinks to bail out the other one, and in comes a pizza. That's a pizza. It's hard to tell. Both of their spells that they brought are just giant circles that do damage. Good pizza delivery. Chaos Dwarf Warriors go flying in every direction. They are going to rout. Geplom's terror charges straight into Kadai Fireborn with Kroxigor's about to back it up, and it fears nothing from these crazy demonic fire engines. Something is getting cast here. There's no way it's into the pizza, right? That is a Flames of Asgore doing insane damage to the T-Rex. Oh, his poor nether regions. They are burning like they've never burned before. I know dinosaurs can't get syphilis, but he might want to go to the doctor anyway, because those loins are burning. And that was a huge spell cast from Drazoeth to try and stay in this game. But Gorok is not having any of it. Gorok just landed 3 hits in a row. I saw it. You can't make me unsee it. A 4th hit in a row, forcing the Bull Centaur Lord back into the sky to retreat from whence he came. The Kadai Fireborn do dissipate beneath him. Some of the Lizardmen leadership is faltering. And the Lizardmen are an incredibly wounded force, except for a very healthy Lord Croak and a healthy Rev Crystal. Drazoeth is routing, and that might take the rest of the Chaos Dwarves with it. Gorok and Lord Croak will win the day. And that's nice. That's nice. That was an amazing spell, though. That was great. Infernal Castellans did let the Chaos Dwarves down. The Chaos Dwarf Warriors also let the Chaos Dwarves down. Hobgoblin Archers did fine. Kadai Fireborn did fine. The Supply Train, honestly, did fine. It was a nice little bait. Nice little bait and switch. GG indeed. Gorok did very well, surprisingly. Lord Croak did okay. Skinks did very, very, very well. And then the Cold and Spear Riders got wrecked. Geplom's terror did fine. Kroxigor's did fine. Gorok paid for himself. Yeah, he did good. He was a good chipper little lad. I did like him hunting down the Infernal Castellans. That was quite nice. Oh, I had a yawn. Congratulations to Jepardu and the Lizardmen for winning the day. I'll go to the map. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna wing it. Let's give the Lizardmen a big ol' circle. The Lizardmen Empire won it. Woo! All right. Thanks to Jackerskins and Jepardus for playing tonight. I gave them very little information about what was going to happen. I just asked for volunteers for a stream that would last 3 to 4 hours. It lasted almost 3. So we kept it moving along, kept it at a nice chipper pace. Hopefully people enjoyed it in chat. If you're watching the video on demand, or if you're part of chat, leave a comment on the video that whether or not you liked this. Like, we do lots of creative stuff. We have Gladiator, we have 2v2s, kill the king, capture the flag, whatever you want to call that. We do multiplayer campaign streams from time to time. We do campaign streams time to time. So anyway, my main point with listing all those things is if you tell me you don't like this, it's not a big deal. We have a lot of other things we can be doing with our time when we're not doing sweaty try-hard tournaments. But yeah, so let me know. If this wasn't a winner for you, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know. You know, don't be a dick about it, but like, hey, I didn't like this. Or if you did, great. Let me know. We have World Cup finals. Should be wrapping up this weekend, which means I'll probably stream it Wednesday. And then I do need to make videos. Once again, I mentioned that. And then I might try and do a try-hard tournament next Saturday. I have friends next Saturday. TBD. I know that's not promising. I just need to figure out my schedule, and I can't do that right this exact moment. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm going to check chat one more time, and then goodbye. Angry approval. Good. All right, bye.